us. I think especially with our position players, we've joked since we got here about turning Hartford into pitcher's U, you know, we feel pretty good about our pitching staff as well. But I think I've definitely been happy with our position players, and they look more confident. You can tell that they have a better approach at the plate. Positionally, guys know where they're supposed to be. I've definitely been impressed and happy, very happy to see the confidence that our position players have shown.
I think we have a lot more confidence than we did last year. We got a bunch of guys working hard in the weight room, throwing. Even on off days, we're getting our work in. So I think we have a lot more confidence than last year.
Sean Newcomb, he's going to be the Friday night starter, or the #1 starter for us. You know, he's obviously coming with quite a bit of fanfare this year. You wouldn't tell that he's got, you know, people breathing down his neck for information, and there hasn't been a single appearance where people haven't been to watch. So he's been handling the pressure well, and we have a lot of confidence that he'll do a very good job when he takes the mound next Friday. Brian Hunter, he's looked very good this preseason. You know, Brian Murphy, freshman David Druin, Kyle Gothier. Like I said, I'm always going to forget some guys, but we feel good top to bottom. Those guys take pride in the pitcher's U mantra, and hopefully they'll continue the stuff that they started, the success they started to see last year, especially the second half.
Team's feeling pretty good. Starting pitching should be pretty solid for us. We're pretty solid up the middle. We got Fawns back behind the plate, pretty solid defensively, solid up the middle. Aaron and I have been working pretty well together. Then you got Debs out there who just roams the outfield and takes control out there. So pretty solid up the middle and pretty solid everywhere defensively.
The sophomore class, they all took a lot of lumps and then went into the summer, and many of them had really productive summers. Came back the confidence level that I'm talking about. Aaron Wilson's a guy who sticks out. Chris DelDebbio, Billy Walker, a bunch of our pitchers. I think a bunch of our returning pitchers, the sophomore class is that real big class, and whether it be Brian Murphy or Kyle Gothier or Jeremy Charles, I'm always going to forget a guy or two probably, but they have come back more mature group. We talked a lot the last 2 years about expecting more from ourselves. Last year I think we started to learn that for the guys expecting more out of themselves, out of their coaches, out of their teammates, that's good. But there's also a big part of this where you have to go earn it. Expecting is one thing, and that's pushing each other to get better. But then you also have to go out and earn and take it. Expecting the win doesn't mean that people are going to give it to you. So I think we'll be more prepared to take it from people this year.